Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and today I'm doing a plan with me in my Erin Condren for the week of September 17th through the 23rd. I'm using this Homebody collection kit from Cricut Paper Co. And as you can see, I got a ton of sheets because I end up getting a full kit and then some additional add-ons. So here I am just showing you each of the individual sheets. That first one was the full and a half boxes. That one was the variety sheet. Now we have the ombre heart checklists. This is the date covers and washi. Now you have all your headers and little things. She calls them labels. And then your glitter headers. And then I also got the micro kit. And I got a glitter add-on. And the reasoning behind this was because just by looking at the full kit, I was thinking that it was a lot of stickers. And I was like, oh, if I get the micro kit and this glitter add-on, I could actually just use it for 2 weeks. So that was my plan when I purchased this, I think back in May or June. Anyway, here I am. I'm putting down the bottom washi first. I decided I'm going to try and pull in this Simply Gilded washi. It's a 10mm. I got it from a grab bag that Simply Gilded was offering, so I don't exactly know which washi it is, but I think it might be the one from the St. Patrick's Day release. So anyway, I'm just marking how much from the bottom washi I need to cut off, and then I'm going to use the slice tool that I got from Amazon. And this is the first time I've used the slice tool in quite a long time because I had actually misplaced it for a while. So my cuts are really bad. And, you know, they're just not very straight. But, oh well. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom washi down. Now, one thing you'll notice throughout this video is that I am kind of struggling a little bit with the paper. The paper is a vinyl, and I don't know what it is about the vinyl, but it's just a little bit more difficult or tricky to put down, I think, and get used to. I think because there's a little bit more, there's a tiny bit of stretch to it that you don't have with regular sticker paper. Anyway, so I put the bottom washi down, and then I decided to white out the very bottom of the full boxes because I just thought they were a little bit too dark and would show up underneath this washi, so I kind of took that extra step. So I actually don't really like the Simply Gilded washi at the bottom. It looks okay on screen, but in person I didn't really like it as much. But looking at it on camera now, as I'm going back and editing, it seems okay. Alright, so I went ahead and I put down the top box, or the quote box, and now again I'm struggling with this paper, and I'm trying to put down these page flags to cover up the kind of corners. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and put the date covers down because the page flag's in the way of the date covers. I haven't used date covers in a few weeks, and I think it's pretty obvious that I haven't used date covers in a few weeks because you'll see me kind of mess around with how to put the flag down and put the Sunday date cover down. Like, I put the date cover down first, and then I put the flag down, and then I'm like, well, maybe I don't want to do that because that looks weird. And anyway, it's been a while since I've done this. For whatever reason, I decided I was going to stagger everything again. I think I liked the way the staggering looked, and I thought that with these full boxes, it would look really nice staggered rather than having all the boxes just in the middle, like what I've been doing for the last couple weeks. So I'm going to add some music in and kind of play through this part here, but basically I'm putting down the full boxes, I'm also putting down the glitter headers, and I'm alternating the glitter headers, so you'll see me kind of mess around with that and try to figure out the correct order and also the correct placement. So let's go ahead and jump to the music, and then once this part is over, I'll be back. I don't know about you, but that seemed like it took me a really long time to put down those full boxes and glitter headers. I don't know if it's just because I'm self-conscious and I'm editing this, so I'm super aware of the time, but I sped that up like 6 times faster than regular pace. Anyway, let's move on. So I was going to use the full ombre heart boxes, but I decided to go ahead and just use the checklists. I cut down the checklist into 3 instead of using the full 6 heart checklist because 3's a better number for me. But then I realized Monday I don't have to go into work. I have the day off. So I went ahead and kind of pieced together that green checklist so that way I could have all 6 hearts for Monday since I knew I would have a lot more planned, and then 3 heart checklists for the rest of the days of the week. This weekend I actually have plans, so no checklist on Saturday or Sunday. My weekend banner, I first put it in the middle of the page, didn't like the way it was sitting, and then decided to put it at the bottom. I also wanted to cover up some of that green washi because at that point in time I wasn't really feeling it. The payday sticker I'm going to end up placing later, but now I'm going to my sidebar. So remember when I said that I didn't like the green Simply Gilded washi as part of this spread? Well, part of it is because I was hoping was because I hadn't really integrated it well into this whole spread, like it was just at the bottom. And the green is more of this Kelly green rather than the kind of like mid-tone spring green that the glitter headers and the checklists are. So I was hoping by adding a little bit more of the Simply Gilded washi into the sidebar that maybe it would kind of fit into this whole spread a little bit more. I don't know how successful that actually was, but in the end I'm okay with how things turned out. So I just put down the 2 habit trackers. Now I'm putting down the work weekly schedule. As you know, my work week doesn't really change, at least it hasn't really changed so far, but going ahead and putting it down anyway because I like to have it recorded. Then I have the important label, and I decided to go ahead and put down a 3 heart checklist. I really liked having this in last week's sidebar, so I decided to put it in this week's sidebar, just having the top 3 things that I really need to focus on. I used a little bit of that extra bottom washi that I cut off as this just extra filler space. Surprisingly, for the amount of stickers that this kit gives you, there's no extra washi strips, or at least I don't think I saw any. So I was just able to use the little bit of washi that I had left over from the bottom washi. Now I'm putting in the date dots because I knew that I would forget them on camera and have to put them on afterwards, so I'm putting them on now. And I don't know how straight they are, but they seemed straight at the time. Alright, and then I started placing half boxes. I actually wanted to put that blue box in on Monday, but thought there would be a little bit too much blue close to blue because of the glitter header, so I put it on Tuesday, and then that lighter box on Monday. For my running schedule, I was debating about using these little things, and then I decided, no, I'll go ahead and use the quarter boxes. So I'm using the quarter boxes. I'm placing one on Monday, and then I will end up placing one on Saturday. Okay, well, maybe not yet. I'm actually trying to fill that like tiny gap space with a little thing, and then I decided not to. Now I'm going back and filling in with the rest of those quarter boxes. So I was going to use the green there, and then I was like, whoa, way too much green. So I moved it to Saturday. And then I used the other 2 brown quarter boxes on Wednesday and Thursday because those are all the days that I'm running. Now I'm going back to the payday. So I wanted to put the payday in over like either the full box or the glitter header because the payday is a little bit more vertical than some other stickers. I felt like if I had put it in a white space, it was going to just take up a lot of like space. So that's why I put it where I did. On Saturday, I have my husband's parents, my in-laws, it's their 35th wedding anniversary, and so to celebrate, they're holding a like anniversary dinner, and they've invited a bunch of friends and family, so that's what that half box is for. I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a 10-course dinner. It's like a Chinese dinner, so like family style. with all this delicious food, and there'll be way too much food, and we get to take some home. Sunday, I have some of my husband's friends are coming over, and my husband is going to take headshots of them because he's been getting into photography, and so he's offered to do that for them. And then that scallop box at the bottom is just to be a reminder that we need to clean up and prepare for the next day after our friends leave. I'm using these little things with the asterisk on the side to signify, or kind of to denote, that I'm going to be uploading YouTube videos on these days. I put one down on Wednesday, and then I realized it was the wrong day of the week, because I do Monday, Tuesday, or at least that's what I aim for. So I put one down on Monday, Tuesday, and then I moved the one from Wednesday, I moved it over to Friday, because that's where I would usually upload my third video. After those, I decided to fill in a little bit more of the space with a bill due sticker. I do have a bill due coming up this week. I felt like Wednesday, there's not a whole lot going on, so I just decided to place it there. And then I was going through the sticker book to see if there were any kind of random sneakers that I could use for running, but I decided to just use these ones from Sweet Kawaii Design that I had. They're just little kawaii running shoes. I kind of moved them around a little bit. I decided to use these girls from Fox and Cactus, these running girls, for my longer runs, and then the sneakers for the shorter runs that I'm doing. I then pull out these Fox and Cactus working girl stickers, working at a computer stickers, and that's on Monday to show that I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube related stuff like editing, uploading, and then this Fox and Cactus laptop sticker on Tuesday to show that I'm doing more like job application stuff. Now I'm just flipping through, and I apologize that the lighting shifts so drastically in this. I think it's the reflective quality is just kind of messing with things. This is a freebie that I got from Formless Designs. It's this girl with pink hair. She's actually wearing kind of a nicer looking dress and holding a silver balloon. So I put that down to signify the anniversary dinner, because I didn't really have anything else to mark that. And then I'm kind of flipping around and looking for something to mark our friends coming over, and I don't really have anything. And then I got distracted by this planner sticker, and I was like, ooh, Sunday. I got to put down that I'm going to plan on Sunday. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting down this planner sticker. And then I go back and I end up finding a pair of balloons in kind of a greenish color that I end up using as to kind of mark that my friends are coming over, or my husband's friends are coming over. So now I'm using this Staedtler permanent pen, and here's what the final spread looks like. And you get one final look. And you can pause it if you want to see exactly what I'm doing. But thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye!